Welcome back. Today we're looking at a shift in AI that's getting a lot of attention, but also a lot of assumptions. The rise of agentic AI. For the past few years, AI has mostly been conversational. You ask, it responds. Simple, reactive, and still very dependent on human input. But now we're moving into something different. Agentic AI is designed to act. Not just answer questions, but plan tasks, execute them, and even adapt along the way. Instead of asking AI to write one email, you could ask it to run an entire campaign, create content, schedule it, analyze results, and optimize performance. That sounds powerful, but let's pause for a second. Is this true autonomy or just advanced automation packaged differently? Because most so-called agentic systems today still operate within strict boundaries. They rely on predefined workflows, tools, and human oversight. So while the capability is evolving, the narrative may be slightly ahead of reality. Now, let's look at where the money is going. We're seeing $200 million plus investments flowing into enterprise AI. But interestingly, this isn't about flashy consumer apps. It's about internal systems, workflow automation, AI co-pilots, operational tools. That tells us something important. The real AI transformation isn't happening in public feeds. It's happening inside businesses, quietly changing how decisions are made. It's changing how tasks are handled and how teams operate. And that raises a deeper question. If AI starts handling multi-step decisions in areas like finance, HR, or logistics, who is actually accountable when something goes wrong? Then there's the infrastructure shift. We're entering what many call the inferencing era. Earlier, the focus was on training large models. Now, the focus is on running them efficiently at scale. Because training happens once, but inference happens millions of times. That's why new chip developments are becoming critical. Companies are racing to build faster, more efficient systems designed specifically for inference workloads. This isn't just a technical upgrade, it's about cost, scalability, and control. Whoever leads in inference will shape how accessible and widespread AI becomes. Now, let's bring this closer to India. There's growing momentum around 50 gigawatts plus data center capacity planning. That's not a small number. It's a massive infrastructure push aimed at supporting AI growth. But here's something that doesn't get enough attention. Data centers at this scale require enormous energy, cooling systems, and long-term sustainability planning. So while the expansion signals progress, it also raises a valid concern. Are we building AI infrastructure responsibly or just rapidly? Because scaling technology without considering environmental impact could create long-term challenges that are harder to solve later. So when we connect all of this, agentic systems, enterprise investments, inference-focused hardware, and large-scale infrastructure, it becomes clear that this isn't just a trend. It's a transition. We're moving toward an environment where AI doesn't just assist, it operates. And that changes the role of humans in the loop. On one side, this could unlock efficiency, reduce manual work, and accelerate innovation. On the other, it introduces questions around transparency, control, and dependency. So maybe the real question isn't how powerful AI will become, it's how we choose to use it. Because every major technology shift has reshaped not just industries, but behavior, decision-making, and responsibility. Agentic AI could do the same. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but gradually in the background where most systems quietly evolve. And that's exactly why it deserves closer attention. Thanks for listening. Stay with us as we continue to break down what's real, what's hype, and what actually matters in the world of technology.